based on a single phone call of congratulations to the president of Ukraine, which they fraudulently mischaracterized to sound absolutely horrible.
Trump impeachment witness gives scandalous testimony. According to Windman, important points were excluded from the final transcript. In America, another unheard of revelation: there was another person who, well, probably knows about the unforgivable crimes of the insidious President Trump. Unfortunately, this is again not the same mysterious anonymous informant whose message launched the investigation, but still a witness who is absolutely sure that the president's actions are a monstrous attack on American values. The Democrats of the traditional are shocked by the revealed facts. Trump is traditionally angry and demands to stop the witch hunt. Journalists found data on the dubious activity in Ukraine of this new witness. It is also traditional. On Tuesday, October 29, the light was witnessed by another witness in the Trump impeachment case. This time, the president's crimes were exposed by Alexander Windman, a member of the White House's National Security Council. Alex Windman is a very entertaining person. This US Army lieutenant colonel was born in Soviet Ukraine. Even after moving to New York with his father, young Alex continued to live in the Russian-speaking area, which led to the fact that he is fluent in Russian and Ukrainian. Windman was educated at Harvard. He specializes in issues related to Ukraine. That is why he was present during the call of Trump and Zelensky, which led to scandal and became the beginning of the impeachment procedure. However, this is not the first scandal that the lieutenant colonel mentioned at a private hearing. The first case is connected with a meeting between the Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine Alexander Danylyuk and the US National Security Advisor John Bolton. Then, at the talks, the question was allegedly raised of investigating the activities of Biden in Ukraine. It is noteworthy that at that meeting there was Kurt Walker, another person who gave revealing information about the activities of the Trump team. However, the main attention was paid to the telephone conversation between Donald Trump and Vladimir Zelensky. Alexander Windman, in his own words, was not only a witness to the conversation of the presidents, but was also among the editors of the final text of the transcript. He stated that some suggestions were thrown out of the final text. So, according to Windman, President Zelensky directly referred to the company Burisma, in which Biden's son worked, while the US president allegedly repeatedly referred to some video where Joe Biden allegedly recommended the dismissal of the Ukrainian prosecutor General Shokin. The situation is really complicated, because if the Trump administration edited the transcript before it was released, it is already seriously drawn to an attempt to deceive the American people. Another question: what else needs to be sorted out, and who really edited the transcript for themselves? In the US government, all conversations are recorded twice, by a program that recognizes the voice, as well as by professional stenographers. The problem is that stenographers may not hear something, and the program does not recognize names of geographical places and companies poorly. Therefore, when decoding, the White House resorts to the services of experts, in the role of which Alex Windman acted. As the lieutenant colonel himself said, he made clarifications in a printed copy of the audio conversation, after which he handed over the final version to his superiors. However, only a few edits were included in the final version. Thus, some of the information was excluded. The problem in this situation is that Alex Windman himself could well be an interested person. For a long time he was considered as a key expert on Ukraine, and, according to some rumors, had ties with Kiev on how to act in Ukraine so as not to lose the support of any of the largest American parties. Windman himself said that if Zelensky began an investigation against Biden, Kiev would lose the support of the Democrats, and this could inflict damage on US national security. Therefore, he strongly opposed this idea. And this already raises the question of corrections. After the publication of Windman's testimony, President Trump criticized the expert, accusing him of supporting the witch hunt and calling it anti-Trumpist. The US president claims that this is a planned action by a number of people associated with the deep state, as the established elite is commonly called in the USA, which Trump is fighting with. Republicans are demanding an open vote on impeachment, which will allow for public hearings and guarantee access for all witnesses, not just those opposed to the president. However, this is a minor point. Now the struggle is for the creation of public opinion, which can both support impeachment and lean toward the president. Although, most likely, one half of America will perceive Windman's testimony as pure truth, and the other as an absolute lie. Public opinion in the United States is too polarized right now.